Good morning, students. Welcome to your English literature class. In the last class, I started with the chapter My Home Environment, written by Rabindranath Tagore. I dealt with the crux of the chapter. Today, I'll be dealing the story in detail. So, let us start. But before coming to the text, I just want to ask you some questions. What is a family? What do family members do for each other? What can I do for the people in my family? What have I learned from my family? Now, you can discuss all these questions with your siblings or the family members who are there near with you to get the answers. We learn a lot of things from our family members, and even our family members also learn a lot of things from us. Now we can say that we both are the reflection of each other. Similarly, the author Rabindranath Tagore has also portrayed everything about his family environment in this chapter. So let us deal with the chapter. Coming to the text, the first paragraph says, "One great advantage which I enjoyed in my younger days was the literary and artistic atmosphere which pervaded our house. I remember how I was quite a child. I would be leaning against the veranda railings which overlooked the detached building comprising the reception rooms. These rooms would be lighted up every evening. Splendid carriages would draw up under the portico and visitors would be constantly coming and going." Now in this paragraph, the author has tried to showcase his childhood days and the kind of atmosphere he was surrounded with. Literary and artistic atmosphere also prevailed at his home. Now coming to the next paragraph, page number 29, the first paragraph of page number 29, which says, "My elder cousin Janendra had just got a drama written by Pandit Tarak Ratna and was having it staged in the house. His enthusiasm for literature and the fine arts knew no bounds. He was the center of the group who seemed to have been almost consciously striving to bring about from every side the renaissance which we see today." Now in this paragraph, he has introduced his cousin Jayendranath Tagore, with whom he was very influenced. His cousin Jayendranath was a great literary personality, a literary figure and theatre personality. He loved to perform dramas at home and even on the stages. Some few important words are here. Renaissance, which means a rise of new interest in a particular subject or form of art after a period when it was not very popular. His brother Jayendranath Tagore was a very keen student. He was always interested in learning new subjects and history was his favorite subject. In the paragraph it is written that he was a keen student of history of different countries and had begun but could not complete a historical work in Bengali. He had translated and published the Sanskrit drama and many a well-known hymn in his composition. He was a very keen student who loved to study history of different countries. So, his cousin Jayendranath Tagore and later Guneendranath Tagore has been introduced by Rabindranath Tagore in this chapter. Coming to the second paragraph, I was still a child when my cousin Janendra died in the prime of his youth. But for those who have once beheld him, it is impossible to forget his handsome, tall, and stately figure. His cousin Jayendranath Tagore died at an early age, but he left his mark behind. He was such a pleasing personality that people used to gather around him and were interested in listening to his words. The paragraph says, he could draw men round him and keep them bound to him. While his powerful attraction was there, disruption was out of the question. He was one of those, a type peculiar to our country, who by their personal magnetism easily established themselves in the center of their family or village. The word magnetism, which means ability to attract and charm the people. It's a word which is used to describe the personality Jayendranath Tagore. He had the ability to attract and charm people because of his pleasing personality and because of his literary skill. The author has also described his younger cousin Guneendranath Tagore. It is being written in paragraph number 3, which says, I remember still better his younger brother, my cousin Gunendra. He likewise kept the house filled with his personality. His large, gracious heart embarked alike relatives, friends, guests, and dependents. He was also a very pleasing personality, and he also used to gather around his friends, relatives, guests, and whosoever came in contact with him. His wide appreciation of art and talent kept him constantly radiant with enthusiasm. New ideas of festivity or frolic, theatricals, or other entertainments found in him a ready patron. The word patron, which means person who gives support to a cause, and with his help would flourish and find fruition. Fruition here, the meaning is the successful result of a plan. He was such a successful personality that Rabindranath Tagore was very much influenced by him. It was under his influence only that Rabindranath started writing poems. The last paragraph of the page says, we were too young then to take any part in these doings, but the waves of merriment and life to which they gave rise came and beat at the doors of our curiosity. As a child, Rabindranath Tagore was a very curious personality. He was always curious to find out what was going around him. And he used to appreciate and admire the creativity, the enactment which was done by his cousin brothers. So students, today we have dealt with the first 2 pages. Now you are supposed to read the first 2 pages and learn the meaning of the hard words and try to find out the antonyms. Tomorrow again we are going to deal with the other part of the story. Meet you tomorrow in the next video. Thank you.